Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Erik, Mike, and Shaun while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
Do you think our love can make miracles?
Oh, I do for real.
That is a quote from The Notebook.
The Notebook. You know, that first episode about The Notebook was such a hit.
Well, you know, and my mind doesn't turn off, so there's always something to fucking
The Notebook just keeps getting
talk
fuller.
shit about.
Pages just we got to keep up with these Notebook episodes, guys, because his brain doesn't stop.
It doesn't.
He's got to write them down. So,
did they ever make a sequel to The Notebook? I don't think they did.
Well, no, because they died. Spoiler alert.
I don't think.
Well, I didn't watch it because I have a vagina. So,
Well, yeah.
Oh, I watched the hell out of it. I mean,
It's not that good.
I'll tell you what. When
He built our house.
When you watch it with a lady, you get laid every time. So it
That's
is definitely
true.
like you watch it.
so I
It'd be
missed
fine.
that play. Huh?
Yeah.
I will say it's pretty guessable what happens.
Yeah.
But still, it's like, all I remember about that movie is the fuck, because it turned into a meme for so many men who it's like, the woman's like, let's go out to eat. What do you want? Sorry, my fantasy football is going off. I thought
I just heard that go off. I was like, what is that? Yeah.
My bad. I like football.
Just went from 6 to midnight over here.
Yeah.
With
Oh my God, we scored again. Yeah. We're missing a barn burner of a game, 7-3, so I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I just remember him always being like, "What do you want?" She's like, "I don't know. What do you want?" That's how every time you want to eat out is.
Yeah, I'll say that's the best
You
one
know?
with the eating out part of it.
We've all been through that where they're
what
like,
restaurant you want to be at.
Just
yeah.
pick 3 places and I'll pick. And then you say when they're like, well, not that one. You're like,
Right.
God damn it. That's why I'm not picking.
I'm not picking it.
I'm done. Like
Done.
You lost me. Yeah.
Put my foot down.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
But we are back for another one.
we're back for another one. We are going to do another Notebook episode. So,
Random
pretty excited
shit.
about it. Pretty excited about it here. But again, thanks for joining us. For our regular listeners, welcome back. It's always nice to have you back here again. Get your drink ready. For the new people joining us, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
We're still cool, right?
That's right.
Podcast.
Thanks, Mike. This
You're
is
welcome.
the We're Still Cool, right?
I just always
podcast.
wanted to do a radio voice and I wanted to try it.
Yeah, try it again.
That's
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
very
Do it
good.
I
again.
thought it was good.
Try it.
Hey! No, I can't.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
I know. Remember like the Casey Kasem, like from fucking Scooby-Doo?
I'm Casey. Casey.
Kasem. Yeah.
Anyways, this is the We're Still Cool, right? podcast. And so if you're new joining us, we do like to open up with a shot, or actually just for a drink with everybody here. So
It's different every time.
it's just for every time. But just to get us started, I'm Shaun.
I'm Moist Mike.
And I'm Eric.
Yeah.
Moist Mike is coming back. I thought
Well,
we lost him last episode.
You know,
but he's
I just
back.
I like to make you think it's gone and then just reappear.
I guess I can't expect you to be moist all
Julie
the
likes
time.
to keep it moist, so
Like herpes. I'm just the gift that keeps on giving. So
Someone called that adult acne the other day.
gross.
no.
Where? Oh,
was a stand-up comedian that
God.
Holy fuck.
That made me want to take a shower just
I was
hearing
like,
that.
right, yeah. So.
The favorite thing I've heard about herpes is when people talk about glitter and they're like, yeah, it's the herpes of the craft world. I'm like, that's true. You think you got rid of it. You didn't get rid of it. Some shit follows you back from Vegas and herpes is one of them.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
we do have. I'm sorry, I was distracted. We do have a shot in front of us here.
This looks more like a bomb
that
to me.
Eric
Yeah.
put
So
together.
I got the drink of the week. The drink of the week is called the Oppenheimer.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So what we have for you here is
What's involved in the Oppenheimer?
we have a Japanese beer.
Good God.
I chose Sapporo.
We're finally going to get canceled. We did it.
And we have a shot of American whiskey. And you're gonna drop it in there like a bomb.
Why did it have to be Japan? Never mind. I'm not even saying it. I'm not even saying it.
Oppenheimer.
So we went with the Cody Road bourbon. So you get a little shot of Cody Road bourbon in your Japanese beer.
Before we do this, I want to say, I think I said this on the podcast this time if I did, but have I talked about the funny video clip of the guy in the theater during Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because just anytime I hear that, I just think of that like 3, 2, 1. So, having said that,
Yeah, let's drop the bomb, baby.
let's drop the bomb.
Oh, jeez.
Cheers. Eric, we might need some music for this one because this is going to take a bit.
Ready?
We don't usually chug 12 ounces.
Cheers.
Hey, I didn't even need the timer or the music.
Oh, boy.
Good job, champs.
Tastes like radioactive waste. Oh, too soon.
God, Eric, you're fucking fired from
Hey, you know what? I'd rather have that all day versus something with fucking Tabasco sauce. in
I would
it or
agree.
something.
And I should say, oh, the fucking name, the Oppenheimer.
It's just the bubble I get from like chugging that like.
Yeah, I was going to do the Pearl Harbor, but I don't have any Japanese whiskey. So
Jesus Christ. Well, stay tuned. I'm sure that's coming.
God.
We'll save
Well-
that for like the date of it happening or something like that.
Guys,
Guys, we're a history podcast. The
assuming-
only reason we do this stuff is to teach the younger generation about historical events.
Yeah, I think it's funny that we think we're going to be able to make another episode after this one.
That's a good
comes
point.
out, so-
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Sound off in the comments. How much do you hate us right now?
right.
No.
our view count spikes and then we're gone.
Wah, wah, wah. Here's the thing. We just like having fun. So
I will
if
say,
you can't laugh, this is the wrong podcast.
honestly, it was pretty good. I
It
think
was pretty
that-
good.
But that Cody Rhodes is good. So
Yeah,
I
the
think
Japanese
that-
beer I think is way better not chugging. I mean, it's not an amazing beer. I've always liked Sapporo, but I always
But
have
it's
Sapporo
not a chugger.
like I'm sipping on it while I'm having some teppanyaki.
Yeah.
I just don't think. Well, I don't think I've had a ton of it, but I didn't feel very. It's very just light. I don't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like with the whiskey in there, it just felt like it. I don't know. All I could taste was more the.
You got
Cody
more
Rhodes.
whiskey? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I did too.
I got
Oh,
more. I
that's
got
good.
more Cody Rhodes in. So really,
When I-
actually, it wasn't. I was more cringing because of the amount of liquid I just drank than I
That was
was
a
like
lot.
the actual the flavor.
But you
actually
guys
wasn't
both
that bad.
took it like a champ.
Yeah,
I
the flavor
was
wasn't that
impressed.
bad. So.
Not our first rodeo, guys.
We're here to
Yeah.
impress you.
Yeah.
This is actually what we go for.
I'll be
So,
honest, when I first saw the Sapporo in the fridge, I was like, we're doing fucking sake bombs. Like, I was
Ichi ni sao.
Ichi ni san. Yeah. I used to be able to count to 10 because my grandpa would do it all the time, but I don't remember anymore.
If it wasn't for fucking sake bombs, I'd have no clue what that is.
Yeah, I used to be able to do
I
it
have no
too.
idea.
I took a class back in high school.
Yeah.
So one time,
Mainly
when,
because I wanted to try the food.
Fair.
Ashley, this was back when before we had kids. Ashley's boss invited us out for dinner with like him and his wife. So it was like us four. So this was like Ashley's first like big girl job, you know what I mean? And we're like meeting well, she knew him or whatever, and we had hung out before, and him and I got along. So he's like, we should go out to dinner. And of course, I'm like a jackass just drinking or whatever, like when we were having fun or whatever. And so we go out for dinner, and we're at Pays.
Oh, shit.
It
Back when
right
that was a
when
thing.
but it was like when they had their sushi bar,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And so they're like, we always like come here and get sushi. And it's like, okay. So like we're eating sushi, and they fucking love sake, and we're trying. They would go there so much. They knew the fucking girl that was like doing everything. We're doing Jaeger bombs after Jaeger bombs.
Oh,
or
God.
He keeps giving me doing. I try fucking unpasteurized fucking sake. It was fucking gross.
It doesn't sound good.
Like I'm hammered, holding it together. We're walking out in the car to the car. Ashley's like, she's driving home, and we're just like standing there and whatever. And finally, like they get in the car and go. And the minute he pulls out of the driveway, I'm just like,
oh, no.
like right in the parking lot. I'm like trying to. I held it together, so it wasn't anything like that. But it was.
I
You
know.
know, I became like his entertainment. Like, oh, he'll do another
Dance,
one.
monkey.
He'll do it. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, whatever. And I kept doing it, like trying to impress him. And
Poor Sean's over there like, whatever pays the bills.
pretty sure you're getting a raise, Ashley.
And then he leaves you with the tab, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. No, he picked up. No, it was good like that. But I was like trying to hold together, and Ashley's like, oh my God. Oh, did he see you? I'm like, I fucking hope not. But
See this, and you guys don't have to say yours, but like this is something that recently someone said something about throwing up, and I was like, I haven't thrown up from drinking since I was like 21. Like but here's the thing is maybe 22, but like my body just shuts. Like I gotta go to bed. I go to bed and I'm fine. I may feel like I've also never thrown up the next day ever.
really? The
Never.
next day is terrible.
That sounds terrible.
It's the worst.
Our buddy, I'm not even gonna say his name. He only throws up the next day if and obviously it's been many years because we have kids and stuff. Now this was when we were young, but he was the loudest vomiter ever too. So you'd be going home and he's just like, oh no, and he'd like walk to the bush. You're like, oh fuck, and be like, ah! And you're like, oh my god, like the soul left his body. But yeah, I feel bad for people that like just throw up. I'm like, that would suck.
When he vomits, does it sound like a sheep, like stuck in a fence?
I mean, honestly, an electric fence, yeah, while like being cornholed, yeah, it's not good. It's loud.
So
It's like South Park when he goes like, is there a giraffe dying over there? And he goes, wah, wah. Yeah. So
did I ever tell you about? Did I ever share on here about the time that I got sick, like in Iowa City, after we stayed in a dorm room one night? And all right,
I
so
don't
it's
think
like
so.
21.
so.
All right,
I
so
think
it's
so.
20 on Thursday night. You know, Iowa City always had the
what
drinks
bar were
match.
you at? When I Jake's?
Vito's.
Summit? Oh.
We would always go to Vito's.
Hmm.
We'd always sit up on the ledge. So like you'd sit up on the ledge and we'd just sit there and drink, and you'd see all the girls you could see down their tops, and it was, you know, the whole deal. Or
you dirty dog.
dirty
dude.
dog, you know, whatever. But we would go there all the time, so we got to know everybody, you know, and then whatever, cheap drinks and everything. And that was back when you could smoke in bars. We'd sit up there and be smoking heaters or whatever, sitting on this little ledge or whatever. Anyways, we party, you know, do shots. One of the guys knew somebody that was a bartender there, so we got all these shots for free. We end up going back, and I'm with a buddy and his girlfriend, and she's in the dorms. And so we were down from Cedar Rapids, and so we're staying like in the dorm. The next morning we have to get up because him and I have class at Kirkwood, so we're getting up to head back, and I'm like, I'm in rough shape, right? But we're staying in like we're on the girls' floor, like, so you have to like sneak out of there, and there's no bathroom I can go into or anything like that, and it's like we're coming all the way out. And all of a sudden I like start coughing, just like a whatever cough. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. And I am
It hit you that fast?
I'm walking out of the dorm, like on the it's Friday morning at 9 a.m. You know, kids like whatever. I come down the stairs from the front door and just throw up. And my buddy that's with me is like, just keep moving, dude. Keep moving. So I'm like,
my God.
throw up, hits the cement, keep going. Throw up, hit the cement, keep going. Throw up.
God.
I'm like,
That's
Friday,
the worst
but it
trail
was-
of breadcrumbs ever.
It was I was like, I never wanted to crawl in a hole. Like, it was the worst. Like, it was just like, you know, everyone's just looking at me laughing, whatever. We have to like get on a fucking CAM bus to get to like our car. And it's like, oh God.
Okay, but
It was
the
so
funniest part
terrible.
about that is like that brings new meaning to the whole walk of shame.
It was honestly, yeah.
You're like,
And
I have all my clothes, but I have zero dignity.
none of the fun and none of the fun, right? Like I did not get like, I just crashed out. Yeah, and had to deal with that. So it was
Isn't that weird
It
though?
was
How
so
like
bad. Shout out to Sean Luke who like helped me get through it. So Sean Luke,
He just told you to keep walking through your own puke.
No,
No, just walk sideways.
there's busy.
Oh, sure.
So like I would do it off to the side, and he's like, just keep like don't like he's
Don't
like,
sit there and
"It
draw
is
attention
Friday
to it, just
morning,
keep
dude.
moving."
Just keep moving. And it was everyone's like, I mean,
that's a choice.
You know,
man. I think I would have been like, just jump in a bush. Like I like
there was
I
no,
don't
but
know.
no, we walked.
No, I
out
know
of-
what
Go
you're
behind a
saying.
building or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one we walked out of, but there wasn't. That wasn't an option.
was just
That's
wide
why he's like,
open.
keep going. Otherwise, he'd been like, just run over behind.
Yeah.
That was all cement, the fucking road, the walking path. There was nowhere I could duck into.
It kind of makes sense, but quick goat thinking on his part because it's like if you just sit there and throw up and just you're bent over, people start staring. But if you just throw up and keep walking, someone might have saw it, but they're like, shit, he's done. And they're going to look away. Like, so instead of like a group forming, 14 people that they were like, I think I saw a guy throw up,
Do
but I'm not
groups
really
form
sure.
around people throwing up, like
Dude, I'm sorry, but if it's like busy outside and there's a dude hunched over just barfing like for a couple minutes.
I just try not to look. I'm like, see.
Oh,
ya,
I agree,
buddy,
but you're
sorry.
like-
Yeah, but okay, this is.
I wanna
we were
it's a train
I was
wreck.
20. I probably wasn't even 21 yet. I probably was
That's probably
21.
the problem. But
Well, I was 20 or 20.
Yeah.
You know, I was 21. It was college, whatever. You know, and so I probably wasn't.
that's why he was like, keep walking.
Yeah. Don't draw
I think
attention.
that probably was.
Actually,
He's
that
probably
makes way more
fucking
sense
cops
now
are
that
gonna
he
come
said
too.
that.
But
Yeah.
it was both. It was seriously like combo, like just keep fucking moving, like because. But I mean, well, I don't know. Anyway, so That's an embarrassing
again,
story.
this
that
is
I
not
think
like
about,
a fun topic
it
for
was
everyone
not
at home,
like
but it needs to be talked about. Like
you've all been there.
we've all been
You've
there.
all been there.
And most of us moved past it. But I remember, I literally remember the last time I threw up. I just can't remember what age I was, but it was young, probably 22. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it was 22. It was. And they came out with that Captain Morgan tattoo stuff. It was like dark. It was disgusting.
Oh,
Black.
yeah.
We went to a house party and like me and a buddy like basically just shared a bottle of it on top of like drinking keg beer and stuff like that. And we're going home and I'm just like, nope. Like it's just not good. You know, like remember back when we drank enough where like a car ride was like that was the final seal. You're like, oh, this is not going to go well. Like wind going through your face and you're like, brr. I just remember being at the Collins stoplight. I think TJ was driving. And I was like, I'm going to get sick. He goes, you better get out the window. And he starts turning as I'm throwing up. So I just sprayed the biggest intersection in Cedar Rapids, basically. Like everyone at that stoplight was like, oh my God.
So you were like, so he didn't turn into it. He turned away from it.
No, he turned away from it.
So
Yeah.
you just like hosed.
I just hosed the whole intersection where like later a hazmat crew showed up.
On one of the busiest roads, probably one of the busiest intersections.
20 years ago. Yeah. God damn. Yeah. And now I live right by them. Yeah. But it's just funny because I'm like, I'll never forget it. But yeah, I'm very thankful I don't get sick. Like my body just goes, hey, bud, let's go to bed.
I don't anymore either. If it happens, it's because something random happened where like
You ate
like
something
no, I'll get someone will bring fucking moonshine. You know, I'll have something that
But see,
I overdo or something
would
like
do
that.
that?
Right. Or shots. Or shots or something like that. We'll try.
Talk about
we'll try something like
the
that.
pot
and then all
calling
of a
the
sudden-
kettle black right here.
Right. Yeah. All of a sudden, then it'll be, what the hell happened? You know, on the bed spinning. But that is, I just don't drink like that.
Yeah,
anymore.
these
Like,
are just old college stories
Yeah.
of like, you know, when we don't drink like that now. But the funny thing is some people just throw up. Like they just can't, like they have one too many and they're like, uh-oh. And they like get sick and they go to bed for the night. I just don't get like that. I'm like, I feel like I've had one too many. I'm like, I got to go to bed. And I go to bed and I wake up and I'm fine. It's weird. I don't know.
Called mature. Like A, I don't drink as much, and B, if I don't, I like just don't generally get to my. It's normally like because some random thing. I tend to get caught up in the moment, and that's where it happens. You know what I mean? Like
You both are.
there's
like
everyone
that.
else around us like blah 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 blah, and then woo, we're shooting them down. And all of a sudden, we had how many? And then it gets a little spinny. But even now, I'm growing out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
But
We'll get there.
I am a sucker for attention. You know that.
Well,
so
it's not even
I
attention.
will-
No,
but if I get it for
you're a sucker
something,
for
I'll
a
do-
good time.
Well, I
I
definitely
feel like
am. And
attention's the wrong
I-
word because you're not like one of those guys that's like I need to be the center of attention. You know what I mean?
But we can all agree I generally don't get in a group and I'm not one of the loudest. Like I do, like
you're always the
we've
loudest.
documented on here. I like to make sure that, that you
It
hear
is
me.
funny when we
That you
started this. I
hear
was
me.
afraid of being like too loud because I know, like, especially if I have a drink or whatever, I get a little loud, and I'm like, oh, thank God I did this with Shaun.
I just get excited. I just love the moment. I love
You're
having
excited.
fun. I
Feel
just
these
love,
nipples.
Like,
Yeah.
I just love the. I'm here for a good time. I
Yeah.
just want.
We're not here
you
for a
know,
long
like,
time.
No,
We're here for a good time.
I'm here for a good time, and so I can get caught up in it when the vibe hits right. Like then I can get a little too much. But thank God I've grown up just a little bit on the.
You've grown up just as much as you need to because you know the whole thing is like you're as young as you act or whatever. It's like, well, I'm always going to be a fucking fool. I just know that. Like I accept it. I'm mature when I have to be for my kids, but also my kids even know like dad swears a lot. Dad is boisterous and he's always having a good time and he's always messing around. Like that's just me, you know.
Well, I would say you and I kind of lay it right out on the table. There ain't nothing to hide. There's a
No.
lot of people that hide their fucking crazy shit.
The dicks
And you
are
know what
out.
I mean? That
They might not be the biggest ones in the room, but they're out.
No, we do walk into a room dick first, but we don't follow far behind it.
So you guys know the Poncheros over on Edgewood Road, like on the
Yeah.
other
Oh
side
yeah,
of
by
Yeah.
Nick and Jen.
it's a
Yeah.
big long one. Like
Yeah.
it's long. Yeah. One time.
For a second, I thought that was the whole story, and I was like,
I was like-
"Please continue."
I'm so like, oh, please be more, please be more, please be more.
It was just the whole stories got me. So I walked in there and I had a rough night the night before. And this was, I mean, shit, it's probably been 10 years.
So you're like, you
Since
walked
it's
in
happened,
at like noon?
I was gonna say, so you walked in-
Yeah, I walked in at like maybe
Like
like
lunchtime.
11
Lunchtime.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like, it was like,
All right.
woke up, need to go get some food.
Yeah.
Aaron and I were together is the problem, but like we had both had a rough night. So like
Yeah.
we got up, we went in there, we were getting lunch. I walked in got halfway in, and there's a trash can on the right, and I just fucking
Oh no!
right in the trash can.
Oh,
walked
no.
right out the side door.
Were you like, honey, go order me a burrito?
I was so embarrassed.
you know
well, we
my
went
order.
there to get burritos to try and like
Well,
cure
that's
the hangover.
But did she just leave too, or did she order food?
She was in shock for a minute. She got food. She did get food.
Did
which
she
I'm
get
glad
you a burrito?
Did.
She get you a burrito?
I actually didn't want one. I was like, I think the smell,
needed
like
it
something
more
just
then.
like hit me, and I was like, and I can't now. Like,
Yeah.
it was so fucked up. Like I actually didn't eat Pancheros for a little bit. It wasn't
That's
them.
fair.
It was nothing about
No,
them. It was
yeah,
just the
'cause you didn't even get
combination of the
anything.
But
two.
you know what's fucked up? Because if you would have got that poncho, you'd have been healed.
I probably would've been
that
fine,
thing
yeah.
is that ponchos is a healer. I will say it's when it comes down to
I caught a whiff of some of the food and just I was like, it ain't making
I will.
it.
So there's two
I was
things.
glad there's a trash can right there.
Oh, dude, if there wasn't, that would have been really bad. You would have been on the news.
I would have went to the bathroom or tried to make it to the
Tried,
bathroom.
you-
but
or just bow face gone to the parking lot like I do.
Yeah.
You just keep going, man. You just keep going.
But
right?
again, that's that quick goat thinking.
yeah,
You got to
yeah,
be thinking.
yeah.
You know.
you make the noise and then it splats.
So there's two things you said, Pancheros. I want to say I just had Chipotle.
It's Pancheros.
Pancheros, whatever
What do
the
we
fuck.
got? Pancheros?
Well, I don't know because I don't eat there, and there's a reason. Because once you have Chipotle, it's not this. I'm
Go
sorry,
fuck yourself.
dude.
Are
it's
you
so,
serious? Are
it's
you
so much better than Pancheros. So much. Hold on, are we talking sober or drunk? The answer's the same. Chipotle is better.
okay, so here's what I'll say. I have a strong opinion on this matter
Okay.
because
Are we gonna throw down?
I had Pancheros before I had Chipotle.
Same.
I had
hold on.
Pancheros at the
I have to
very
tell this
original
to-
location in Iowa City.
I have to say this to Eric though, because you're the first one that brought me Chipotle, and I was like, "This is amazing." I've had it like a lot since. It's so much better. But go ahead.
So what I will say is, it used to be Pancheros was like prime ingredients, the hand pressed tortilla,
Yes.
all of that shit. Like the tortilla makes it for sure,
Yep.
by far, and it still
It can hold in 40
it
pounds
seals
of
the
things.
deal. Like
Yeah.
if you had those tortillas at any other burrito restaurant, now we're talking a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem with Chipotle being in the competition is they just take a store-bought tortilla and steam it, and it's not the same.
Okay.
Their ingredients, in my opinion,
Are better.
Yeah. So if you took their ingredients and put it in a Pancheros tortilla, they might win.
So now I can tell you why they win. I don't like. I'm old. I have to watch the calories and the carbs a little bit. I do
Yeah.
the burrito bowl.
Mm,
So I'm doing just all ingredients
So
and
they
a lot of salad.
yeah.
It's fucking better. The steak's
Fuck
better. The
the
chicken's
salad.
better.
I don't
Okay.
want any of the salad in any of it, but yeah,
Well,
I get it.
I
but
need lettuce,
you
but
don't
yeah.
fucking like you don't like the rice, so you don't eat the rice.
No,
So
I mean I'll do a little bit of rice.
Pancheros rice is better. Pancheros tortilla is better,
So, but like he
and their
said,
queso is better.
yeah, I'll give him the
So
queso. But
there-
everything
those
else is
are-
better, dude. But
My
here-
problem with Pancheros is consistency when it comes to
yes,
steak and chicken and pork. You can go one day and it's fucking baller. It's amazing.
Next day
the
it's
next
gristle.
day it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did you burn this?
Right.
I've had
And
Chipotle
then the next day it
a
smells
lot
like
now.
somebody smoked a cigarette in it. Like,
Oh
Right.
God.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
so
thing. It's like so
off.
many
Like-
just like college kids work there and stuff, and some of
Yeah.
them just don't care. But I will throw it back to. I remember the first time I had it in Iowa City, and I had never heard of it. This is a weird story, but we went to hang out, me and TJ, with a friend of his who he used to work for, and it was like his old manager. This is big in the Nintendo 64 days, and we were obsessed with Perfect Dark, which was the kind
I
of
played some
sequel
Perfect
to.
Dark.
Dude, I'm so good at
I
it.
bought the expansion module so I could play it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm so good at it.
Oh yeah, dude. I still there's the only
Love
old
making
system.
it. I'm amazing.
I
at it.
still own a Nintendo 64 and Perfect Dark and Goldeneye because I
Isn't that
murdered
amazing?
at it. I lost my ass for years, and I was like, I'm just gonna get better, and then I murdered everybody. Anyway,
You know how many chicks I got with this?
bro, look at this kill record. Are you kidding me right now? Girls were lining up to tell me to fuck off. So, but this guy was like, let's go get Pancheros. Like, we'd been playing Perfect Dark for like 8 hours. And I was like, what the fuck is that? He goes, you haven't had Pancheros? I'm like, no. Again, I was like 17 maybe. And he took us and I was like, this is a game changer. And I was obsessed with it for years. But it fell apart.
So-
Cedar Rapids ones are terrible, man. I don't know if
I
other ones
have
are
good
good,
days
but
and bad days, dude.
I'm gonna
telling
disagree.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with like I think Pancheros on its best day beats most places. I do
you ever had
agree,
Moe's?
I do agree that it's a little what we're talking about. All right, let's just keep it.
I know. I'm just saying.
I
You
have
said
had
most
Moe's,
places.
but I've only been there once. So, all right. So, no, let's just straight up go
Chipotle and
Chipotle. And
Pancheros.
that. All right. So, on its best day, when you get the primo, the person that takes care of it, has pride in it. All right. It's really good.
Yeah.
The
I like it the
manager's
best.
working.
Yeah,
the
well, just
store
the
owner's
fucking
there,
best.
like,
Do you remember the one up from our house when we all lived at different apartments, like kind of all by each other? Like Ashley's apartment?
yeah.
You were over there, weren't you?
Yeah. On Tama Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the Pancheros up there? We used to go out. Remember we'd get a cab back to that Pancheros.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, fuck. You break my heart. Seriously?
No, I don't. Was I still living there then? I don't
thought
remember.
so.
I don't know. We're old now. It's hard to remember.
You know
we
what
were
I
very
find
young.
funny?
Well, I
We
remember
didn't-
that was back
we,
when it was
we're
when
so old. We
Pancheros-
didn't have kids then.
That was like
so-
when Pancheros was like, it was still small. They probably only had, it was like maybe one of the first ones. So anyways, we used to get a cab because there was no fucking Uber.
And by the way, for anyone that needs to know that number, it's 3650505. But go ahead.
Century cab. They rock.
Do they still exist? Like,
Yeah, I think so. Let's call him.
Anyways,
You want me to call him right
or
now?
or what's the other
Yeah?
one?
put it on the microphone.
want me to do it?
1444 is yellow cab.
What do I
don't-
say?
I don't remember.
Just ask if they're still in business.
No, just hang up to see if they answer.
That's a dick move.
Why?
I don't know.
Just say like
Is a vacant number.
no.
gone, bro.
It's over.
1444
Yeah.
is yellow
I think
cab.
you're gonna get this on both of them.
What was it? 3 what?
I don't. It's 3 on it, but it's 1444. I don't know if it's 365 or.
Oh my God, that's so sad. I mean, it makes sense. Like the fact that cabs stuck around as long as they did after Uber and Lyft hitting is. Oh, we might have one. Yeah, hit speaker. She said something. He doesn't have it on speaker.
I do.
Did they hang up?
They said someone said something.
Yeah, so somebody answered that number, but it might
Guys, I
not have
promise
been
this isn't a prank call show. Hold on, I'm gonna call someone and ask if the refrigerator's still running. Who should I call? Can you? Oh my God, should I literally do it right now?
Yeah.
But I need a random number. I can't like.
Yeah, you can't.
all
Oh,
of
it's
our
still
friends.
available. Now it's called Cedar Rapids and Yellow Cab. So that was
they
it.
combined.
So that one's
Yeah.
okay.
So I
So
got it.
yeah,
One of them won and bought the other one out.
yeah, it makes sense. Anyway,
Anyways,
I'm
so
sorry to
we
go on
used-
that tangent, but yeah, like I don't know. I love Chipotle now. I hate that it's in Lindale because like that's the only, like I have to park and walk in. Like I would love it to be its own place, but I think it's better, man.
Well,
Okay.
and I used to feel like, okay, I'm going to support Pancheros because they're smaller business, and they are still smaller business. Chipotle is owned by fucking Pepsi, so like,
Wait, really?
yeah, swear to God,
I didn't know that.
Well, they
Yeah.
are now, but
Yeah.
even the guy that started, like,
Yeah,
whatever.
they've been
but,
owned
like,
by
this
Pepsi
is-
for years.
And it
Holy
wasn't
shit.
started in Iowa. I mean,
No,
like,
no.
Pancheros started in Iowa City.
Yeah.
Dude, that Iowa City one I
the
ate at.
first one was in Iowa City. The second one was in Madison, Wisconsin, and there was only 2 for a long time. And then they franchised it out, and so now like it's still like people own it, but
It's like when you go to a
franchise.
Subway. There's
Yeah.
some Subways where you're like, damn, they really care about their subs. And there's some other ones where you're like, that guy didn't give a fuck. Yeah.
Well, so to my point about our thing, what I was talking about earlier was we used to get a cab again from downtown out there. We get dropped off there. There were these 2 guys that were, I would have called them nerds, but who knows what maybe they fucking run the world now. But it was these 2 guys that always closed. So they were open till like 3 a.m, right?
Jeff Bezos and Elon
And it was
Musk.
these 2 guys, and it was these 2 dorks, like whatever, like straight up. And I say this loosely because maybe they might be the coolest people now, but in their time they were. Like we'd show up and they'd be pounding Mountain Dew because they're like, we just got a new video game and we're playing all night when we get off here, blah, blah. But they could fucking make some goddamn burritos. Like, I mean, literally, like they took their time. They'd be like, hey, have you ever had a double wrap? Have you ever had it like they'd fuck around with the whole, like they loved us. We were there every weekend. Cool guys. Well, whatever. Then all of a sudden, one of the guys started getting laid. He got a girlfriend, and
Bye.
it just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
And
the band broke up.
And the other guy told us about how he's like, he's never around now. He's got this girlfriend now. That blah blah blah.
See?
blah.
It doesn't
And
matter. It
was-
doesn't matter the
doesn't
hobby.
matter. It doesn't fucking
Pussy
matter.
ruins everything. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So then fucking burritos went downhill. Yeah. But anyways, no. So
That's hilarious.
yeah.
I was like, for a second when you started telling the story, I was like, was it Was it TJ and I? Until you said making burritos, I was like, oh, never mind. Like we just.
I mean, if you two worked at Poncheros, this would have been a little bit, but yeah, but a
been
little bit
similar.
At that
dorkier.
age,
a little
yeah.
dorkier though. Like I mean, like yeah, because they were a little.
It would have been longer before they got laid too.
Yeah, I mean, think about when
comment.
think about
Jokes.
you when you thought you would drink Mountain Dew and stay up all night. 5th, 6th grade, maybe. Around there,
Yeah.
like that'd be your thing.
The
Like,
only,
I mean,
the-
but I'm saying
that's when
like,
it started,
When you
yes.
thought that would
Yes,
work and
yes.
it'd actually be legit to
Yeah.
do that, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys were over
20.
21. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, so
shit.
they act like that.
Oh, yeah.
But like right around 20. So let's call it 2020. So like not much. So
They
were-
found women
so
a little
they-
late, and that's
They
okay.
found a little late, and then like the rest of us.
You know
once
what?
Once you get a
Here's
once
what I
you catch a
promise.
whiff, you're
Those guys
done.
right now, whatever age they are, they're still thinking those were the glory days. Because that's the thing, man. Like at the end of the day, like
I hope they are. I hope they're like,
Right.
remember when those fucking dipshits used to show up drunk and we used to like get them all this shit. Like that was all right, man. We used to hang out.
Dude,
you
the
know?
best days of my life were like, I swear to God, those days where we would like have LAN parties and like we'd set up all the systems and we'd be playing video games and just like, even when we got old enough to drink beer, it was like, that was still the shit. You know what I mean? So,
But dude,
like
those guys-
Adam and I used to play Madden and shit like that. And I don't like talking about it because he beat me like 99-1, but it's like, it was bad. Like he
Like
beat
all
me
the time, or
I'm
just one
talking
time?
all time record. Like he probably beat me 90% of the time. I'm just
So you're
I was
saying
never,
record 99-1, not like
Not
in
the
one
score.
game.
Yeah,
okay.
not the
That's what I was
score.
like. Jesus Christ, how many?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I gotcha.
also it's impossible to get one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only score it's impossible to get in football.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
But no,
Yeah.
like that. But I see what you're saying. It's just like I can't. I don't know. Football games were not my thing. To me, it
I've
was
never
like,
been good at the sports games.
No, never. Which is
I
funny
like
because I'm
playing. I
obsessed
like
with
watching
sports.
them. I don't care for playing with them because I'm not very good. But like,
But if you watch a lot of the guys online that are like super good, it's nerds. It's not guys like maybe they like sports, but they look like the dorkiest, nerdiest people you'd ever imagine.
I
So
all
do
I
like
played
that
was
there's-
sports games. I didn't know. I like
you didn't play fighting games or yeah.
the most I did was Street Fighter when it was like the actual video game. Remember when it had up at the come and go up
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like when we played that thing, that was.
Do you
it.
remember your
Otherwise,
favorite person to play?
Ryu.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mine was Chun-Li. And I think it was because she was hot, but still.
Yeah,
Or who was
that she had some
Who
of
was-
his early physics.
the
The Beast.
Blanca?
Blanca. Yeah.
Was that his name?
Where,
Like,
he,
yeah.
where he electrocuted.
Yeah, yeah.
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 I was a Killer Instinct guy. I like Killer Instinct.
Dude, that game was so awesome. And okay, so I was talking about this recently because like we went to Davenport and we went to one of those video game bars, and it was like its last weekend. They were going out of business, and it's sad. But then like there's like quarter
The
barrel
idea
here
of those are so good, but it's just
They
so-
don't work.
Well, but
because it's expensive
it's
to keep
expensive.
those things up.
Well, and it's expensive to go there when you're like, did we seriously just spend like fucking $200 playing old? Like, I mean, it was fun, but like,
right when
was
we
that
were in high
fun?
school,
Yeah.
we'd go to Till. I would stay there all day and spend $20, and I'm talking all day, like
I
6-7
think-
hours.
I mean, so there's places that do make it work. I think
They don't have those games though.
You gotta
I
be in a
haven't-
big
I can't
city.
remember
You
the
gotta
last
be in
time
a-
I
you
saw
gotta be in a
Killer
bigger
you got to
Instinct.
be in a
Des
big
Moines
city.
got-
You got to have like
up down
Up,
and
down,
they got
yeah.
a Kansas City up down.
Kansas City. Yeah, I've been in both of those, which is great.
I think they're great because they're like 2 stories. They got all the different games,
Yeah.
and they keep them up. Like they're not all broken to shit. Like
No.
every once in a while you run into one that's shut down because it
That
needs to be
happens.
fixed. Like
Yeah.
I get
You
it,
can't
but-
have someone on staff 24/7 that fixes
But if
those things.
50%
I
of
get it.
your fucking games are broken,
That's a
I'm
problem.
never coming back. Like
Agreed.
it's not worth my time.
Well,
That's like, do you remember the place? I know this is not the same thing, but like we all have kids. When the PlayStation was like kind of shitty years ago, I remember the last time I took my kids, I went and like I got $20 for each of them in tokens, and we were gonna go play games. Two out of like 22 games worked, and I'm like, why are you selling tokens? Like, do you,
should
realize how
shut this-
shitty?
You should shut this game room down at this
Exactly.
point. This isn't a
Just
game
put it
room
on
anymore.
free
Put
play
some
and call it
caution
a day.
tape. Exactly. And I was like, I went up and complained. Like, I wasn't a Karen about it, but I was like, is this it? And they're like, well, this one we're working on right now. So it's going to be up anytime. I'm like, oh, thank you. So three.
Right.
But I was like, okay. Now that place, some owners took over and they care about it. And it's awesome now that my kids are too old to go. But regardless, you got to keep that stuff up, man.
But I think that they're also, at least what I saw recently on Facebook, they're putting in some older kid shit now too.
Well, so they're making a huge one.
Yeah.
And
Is it the same place or is it different?
No. I think that one's
I just saw
actually
it
going
on
to close
Facebook.
when the new one opens. I want to say it's up by the airport, but I might be wrong. But it's like massive.
That'd be
Like
cool.
I think they have like skylines or zip lines, and it's huge. So, which is great because like kids need shit to do. There's only
but it's got to be affordable, dude. You
It
can't
does.
go there and be like
$75 an hour.
I mean,
like
my kids are hustlers. They do great. Like they babysit. They make money. Like in like Cooper's 8th grade. You know, and Sophie like babysits like all summer. Like does really well. You know, she basically has like a full-time job. You know what I mean? And in the summer, but like they'll burn through their money. But even them, they'll start looking at it, they go, this is dumb. I don't want to do
not
this
worth
anymore.
it.
And I go, and it's funny to hear them say it.
because you're like, that's a sign.
So Cooper loves golfing, right? And so like even him, like he was always on me, Dad, can I go do, I'm like, I would pay for a little bit, but I'm like, Bud, I can't pay for you to go golfing 2 to 3 times a week, man.
Right.
Like, you know, or
it's a lot of money.
like when you and I go, like after we're done, like we're over $50, closer to 100 all the time.
Well, and
Yeah.
you're
Like,
willing to throw more down because you guys are making memory days.
We are, and I
if
loved
he's just
it.
going off with his friends, that's a different
well,
story.
but and I love. I'm sorry, 50, but we're 100 going to 150. Like you know, whatever. Like what we're doing, and it's like I love to do it. I used to do it with my dad all the time, but I'm like, Bud, you have to understand that this is a lot.
It's not
what I mean?
sustainable.
And then it's like, and your mom and sister aren't here either. So then, like, if we're going to roll out and have this kind of time, and then they're going to go roll out and have something that matches, it's like
Yeah.
all of a sudden we're burning like through like whatever.
$300 for like just this
And
little
so
jaunt.
you'd be a little frustrated with me. Well, so I'm like, dude, you've been working, you know, he watches the neighbor's dogs and he found his little hustle and does really well. And all of a sudden he wants to start playing golf. I'm like, I'll drop you off whenever you want to go golf. No big deal. I think it's awesome. Go for it. Like, I'm just getting busier now that I don't necessarily want to do it. And you and I can play every now and then. And obviously anytime you're with me, I'm picking up the tab, but like whatever, if you want to go with your buds, I'll drop you off, but you're going to pay. The other day he went this weekend 3 times and he goes, Dad, I don't think I can do this anymore. I go, why? I'm like, did you get like beat up pretty bad? He's like, no, I shot the best round ever. But he goes, I'm looking at my account. I don't have any money left. It's like, I'm down to like this much money. And I'm like, because instantly me as a banker, I'm like, what do you mean you don't have any money? Like, is your fucking account overdrawn? Like, you know, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't have money? He's like, I mean, I don't have any. I go, show me
I lost half my checking
right
account
now.
today.
Like, you don't have, no. So I look at it. He's smart enough that he has money, but like
Yeah.
even him, it has his own boiling, which also makes me proud because what he told me his number where he's broke. I'm like, okay, good for you.
Because I do that
As long
too.
as you keep that as your broke point, you're gonna do okay.
Exactly.
Like as a young man, like you're gonna be okay, and that'll keep expanding.
But it's funny hearing a kid that age be like, I'm broke.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe it's that expensive. I don't even know. Like, how do they even charge me that much? I'm like,
that's the thing. And we've complained about this before with so many things. And I know it makes it sound old, but I also know everyone listening agrees. Like the price of things is just like, you cannot keep up with it. It's eventually something's got to give, you know, and inflation doesn't go backwards. And we're not political. We don't talk about that stuff, but I'm just saying like when inflation skyrockets faster than it's supposed to, it may slow down a little bit, but it never goes back.
never goes backwards. It's
And
never
that's
going to
like,
come back down.
When you
therefore,
go
so
from
it's
like 2010, let's just say,
Right.
to now, that's not that long ago.
No.
And it's like a whole different world.
whole different world. And I mean, it's one of those things because whatever, Ashley and I do really well, and it's very.
Yeah.
But even I'm like, or even we're like, dude, you're out of your mind. I can't, you know, like, and I'm not saying anybody should be, but I know there's people that listen to this going, you kind of feel guilty when you're like, I'm doing well. Why should I not be able to do this?
Yeah.
But that's what things cost now to where it's like,
Yeah.
I know it used to be like, I remember getting $5 to go to a movie.
Yeah.
And I used to be able to get not only a ticket, but a snack. Do I expect it to be $5 these days?
No.
But
Do I
it's
expect it to be a
fucking
$90?
100.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's a whole different scale. Like you would expect to be able to take a kid somewhere of any age
Yeah.
and spend for an hour worth of entertainment, less than $50, right?
Yeah. You would think.
You can't. There's a lot of places you can't. You can still some places.
You can.
I think bowling is still very reasonably priced. I think there's a lot of things out there that are very.
But also, there's a reason
things like that
bowling
are very
alleys
reasonable
go
price.
out a lot because it's hard to you
Yeah,
can either
'cause they
charge
can't even
more
make it, yeah.
or no one comes, or they can charge what they are and barely get by. And
Because I'll
that's
run
sad.
it and Cooper's like, cool. Like, we'll go to restaurants. He's like, hey, can I get this drink? And I'm like, normally I'm like, but how about I'm having a water? How about we just have water? He's
Yeah.
like, okay, sounds good. You know what I mean? Like kind of a,
Well, and I
so
do
we'll
it.
do little things like that. But then
Yeah.
it's still like $60. This wasn't even a good fucking meal.
Yeah,
What's really
exactly.
funny is my kids. We got them on the whole. You can have anything that's free refills. If you want something else, you get one. Like you're not having 6 root beers.
Yeah.
When they're $4 or $5 a piece.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing that. Like the
yeah.
bottles. And sometimes we're like, fine, you can have 2. I don't care. But that's generally our rule of thumb. Well, now all my kids just want to drink water anyway. They don't want pop most of the time. Sometimes they do, but
Kids don't like pop.
No, my kids don't. But my kids
will drink it
I
a
think
little
it's
bit
great.
now, but they don't.
No, it's
not their
great.
favorite. Like they like teas and all
The
that
weird thing
shit.
is I didn't force them to do that. Like, so I growing up could have whatever I wanted. So I got pop and it's not
Yeah.
good. I wish I never got hooked on liking it. Right. They don't like it. They don't like carbonation because they never drank pop. So like Logan kind of now, like he has an energy drink, like one of the skinny ones every now and then, but like Layla doesn't touch it. They don't ask for it. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that.
Huh.
my kids love pop at home. When the fridge is stocked full of pop, they'll drink the shit out of it.
Really?
They do. I need to ask him this. My theory now, I don't know, it just dawned on me. They probably bought their own pop at a restaurant because they go buy their own meals now.
Oh, and they saw the
and
price.
they were like, I don't want to spend the money. So now they just don't spend the money.
you know what? Though
They
smart
get
on
water.
them. You know what I mean?
Hey, I mean-
I'm glad they're doing it for me too.
Because that's the thing is like they start recognizing this. I mean, now that Logan's been working a long time now, and he talks about prices. And granted, my kid still spends like no one's business, but he makes enough that he can do that.
What
And
is
he's
that jacket? We're coming up to jacket weather. So I bet he is just.
We literally
dying.
just talked about the other day. He came out wearing
You get it every
not
day?
that one, but basically the
I mean,
same
this
thing.
last week he could have wore it fucking 5 days in a row.
Right. He probably didn't wear it once. It's probably in a collector's shield. I don't know.
Okay.
But like
Hey.
he was like, I go something about your sweatshirt, and he goes, "You mean my jacket?" I go, "That's a sweatshirt." And he goes, "It's a sweatshirt. It zips up." I go, "It's a zip up sweatshirt."
Yeah.
And he goes, "We'll agree to disagree." And I'm like, "Yes, we will," because I'm like, I'm not. I'll die on this hill. Like it is not thick. It is a fucking sweatshirt, but. He makes he's such a good kid. Like he works hard.
Yeah,
He just
he's a worker.
just started a new job tonight. He loves working, right? He just overwhelms himself sometimes, which I'm like, dude, you got a lot going on, college courses and all this stuff. I'm like, take a day off. But they start to see the prices of things, and now they're like, ooh, well, I'm like, yeah, there was a time where you could spend on any whatever you wanted, and it was fine because mom and dad paid all this stuff. But once you start dipping into that own money, it's like, oh, well, this sucks.
Which
I'm like,
cracks me
yeah,
up.
it does.
Cracks me up. I hope I'm not stepping over my bounds here for sharing too
No.
much. But when we were out the other week, when the other Monday, when the three of us went
Yeah,
out,
we had a little creative
we had a little session
Oh.
about the podcast, like what we're gonna do.
And my son walked in.
And he walks in, he's like, and you're like, hey man, you gonna get something to eat? He's like, well, can you give me some money?
Oh,
Like,
I didn't even offer. He just went like,
or no.
hey, can you buy me some food?
Actually, he came up and said, hey, would you mind buying us some dinner?
Oh, yeah,
Or buying
him
us some
and a
food?"
friend.
And you're like, who am I buying for? Well, I got a couple other people with me. And you're like, dude. It's like, well, you and Layla went out, like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, I'll get you something.
Right, we
And
spent
he's kinda looking at you-
$20
And
max.
he's looking at you like, well, that ain't gonna, like, what do you mean, Dad? Like, you.
Yeah, yeah. But
And I'm just sitting there going, oh, it happens to all of us.
Oh, it
happens
does.
to all of us. And just like,
the funniest part about that, though, was he was there for like a going away party for his current work. So they had like the party room reserved and they're all like having a good time. And I go in there later and say something to him. And I was like, did you still need to buy tea? He's like, no, I got paid, but you can't be in here. You don't work for this company or whatever. Like being a dick, right? Which I was laughing. And like one of his people were like, your dad's always welcome in here. And I kind of looked at him and he's like, well, and I go, no, You've got your own food. You can buy the rest of your stuff all night. We'll see you later.
Right.
I just walked out.
Oh, and by the way, fucker, everybody in this town knows me, not you.
Yeah, I told you what I said on the way out. Like, so I left a little bit later.
Yeah.
I finished up and I went over and I was like, see
Oh,
you
yeah,
later.
because he was there late that night. Yeah.
When it wasn't even that late. It was like
No, like 10.
10:30.
Yeah.
Maybe that I left.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, see you later, champ. And I rubbed his head, tumbled his hair or whatever. And he's like, you're still here? And I'm like, you're still here? You're not even old enough to be here.
I was going to say, I'm like, you're not even drinking. Get out of here. Like, yeah. So, no.
So, okay.
For the record, I got to say one thing quick. We haven't touched the notebook.
That's what I was just about to say. I think it's no.
I
I
don't
was
know.
going to call it out, but
I don't know what time we're at, but I just find it funny that somehow we got on a
only like
Pancheros
45 minutes in. No big deal.
I mean, I am pretty actually the Poncheros debate's pretty passionate in my house.
No, I get
Like
it.
it actually is. It's actually.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the notebook. You can just cross it out. The Pancheros debate.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going to write it and then scratch it out just so I feel like I did something. So I have so many of these random things, but
Yeah, I like them.
you guys know.
I got two that I could add to it,
Okay.
so that way you don't feel like you're carrying. The
Well, I
load
don't
here.
care. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
care.
no.
My mind's just a shit show. But so this was a random thing. This isn't my mind. This is something that happened. Our buddy Ben, I'm not going to say his last name, but we all know Ben.
Not remote producer Ben.
Not remote producer Ben. No, our buddy
who
Ben.
is also our buddy.
So this was a long time ago, but we were talking about colonoscopies because that's something we talk about at this age, right? And he was like, "Oh,
and we're fucking not cool and old again.
we're back to
Okay.
being old."
Jesus.
We we always have to bring it back.
we talked about it. Didn't we talk about it with Schulte on? Oh no, that was something else.
Yeah.
It was a different operation.
Oh,
Snip,
yeah,
snip?
yeah.
Yeah,
Snip,
yeah.
snip. Vasectomy time. Yeah.
I call that victory.
Yeah. Well, I love shooting blanks. It's great.
It's a snip of victory, baby.
Yeah. Like it's like LeBron just powder. So
I wish that's
Clip this right away, and then we find that.
powder. Dude, that's what I've always said is like it's just like
what is
shooting
the
baby
time
powder.
mark? You save this because that's exactly what's going on. Yeah.
No, but so Ben was talking. He's like, "Yeah, I had a vasectomy." I was like, "Oh, good for you, man." I'm like, "I have to fucking do them every year, whatever." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It really wasn't that bad." And I'm like,
Wait, no. You don't have to do a vasectomy every year.
colonoscopy.
"Oh shit, sorry." I got really excited about the LeBron kick, and I was just going off the vasectomy
If
thing.
you have to do the vasectomy every year, they did it wrong.
Dude, my genes are so strong it grows back together. We are like more Irish leprechauns, please. And they just,
Wolverine over here just fucking back at it again.
yeah, my vas deferens remake themselves. It's fine. I can't believe I remember that vas deferens are a thing. Anyway,
Nice.
so Ben said I had a colonoscopy. I'm like, good for you. And he goes, wasn't that bad? I go, dude, the prep sucks. And he's like, no, man, you just like I shit in a box and I sent it off.
Oh, we did the
Hold on. First of all, I didn't know that was a thing. I had never heard that till him.
Cologuard?
I don't
You've
know.
never seen that? You've never seen a single commercial for it? Or
If I heard Cologuard, I bet I thought it was a medicine. I didn't think it was like
I've seen a lot of it. Yeah.
You're putting a shield in front of your colon, right? That's what. A
that's what it
is.
sounds like to me. But like apparently he shit in a box or
Yeah.
a capsule and just ships it off. And they're like, your shit's good. You're like, okay, thanks. I'm like, first of all, that is not a colonoscopy because I'm like, that's not going to tell if you have like polyps or like all that, the shit that you really should be looking for.
Right.
But it just cracked me up.
That
It's
could
like,
be like cancerous. Like the thing
Yes.
about polyps is like they're not yet, but they will
They
be.
will be, yeah. But I'm like, I had no idea it was. So I'm like, what are they looking for? I'm like, they clearly could tell some shit about your blood or like your tract or what. I don't know. But it cracked me up. I'm like, how many people out there are just sending shit boxes and going like, I had my colonoscopy.
How much
I'm good.
shit is getting shipped through the mail?
God damn.
Shit.
Think
I
about
mean, I'm not
that.
even saying it on purpose.
Now I'm
but
gonna think about that for a while.
a lot. Every USPS worker has had a lot of dookie through their hands, and they don't even know
And
it.
you wonder why UPS got a raise because they've been carrying Brown all day. Like
Carrying Brown.
carrying Brown. Like I mean, that's what's
I
up.
like that.
Like,
That's a good
They
one.
get vaccinated just for that job now.
The Browns carrying the Brown.
Oh my god!
I just want to picture
That's
them walking
UPS,
in,
bro.
I want
I
to
know.
picture them walking into a union meeting and be like, "We got to fucking carry these things. Like,
My back's,
more money now."
my back's going out from carrying these shit boxes. Like, yeah.
But you think
But-
about that. Think about that for a second. So shit boxes.
I don't
There's
think they call them
now-
that. But
there's the vasectomy box. Evidently, we didn't know about until
That's called the
last-
LeBron powder box.
And so there's the ship that in, and then like everybody's spitting in tubes and sending in DNA tests. Like how much fucking like
yeah, it's like human trafficking in a weird form. They're just fucking tossing bodily fluids around.
how much bodily fluids are just floating
And yeah,
around
you know
in
what's
the
you know
mail.
what's so fucked up in this? What do we get in trouble for, Eric? If you can't send beer
Don't
to a
send
friend,
any beer.
don't send any beer.
Heaven forbid I get a bottle of Weller that I fucking really want. you
Yeah, I feel
dickhead.
like we
Yeah.
should get a bottle of whiskey if we're dealing with that.
All right, I'm gonna drink a bottle of whiskey, take a shit, put it in a box, and send it to somebody.
You're good.
I think you can
You're good.
have Weller.
Squeeze it out.
I got excited. I punched my mic. I
So
didn't
is
mean
that
to.
just pot? All right. So
did.
I think you get a bottle of Weller as long as you lay it next to a shit thing, you'd be all right.
You know what I used to do when I would send alcohol?
How about when you do 2 boxes and you just wrap them together? That's it.
Oh, because they're like, we have to throw one away. You're like, pick
Oh.
your poison.
They can be very different boxes, but they just
Oh,
shove
I see-
together.
I
I
see
thought
what
you
you're
were
saying.
talking about 2 different shit boxes taped together, and you got to guess which one.
That's
Like,
No, I don't need a double shit box. I'm just saying it's kind of like, you know,
this
when you-
episode really went off the rails. We went
so
from
off the
vomiting to
rails.
shit boxes, and guys, we're sorry. We're not, but I feel
mean-
like we should say that.
I'm thinking the apple pie may have been just
yeah, sometimes
Well,
the
hold on,
sometimes the
also-
second episodes go off the rails. For
They
some
do
reason.
go off the rails. And also, in our defense, it started with the Oppenheimer. So I feel like Eric set us up for failure right out of the gate. So
So secrets out at this point. Sometimes we shoot back-to-back episodes. Sometimes you can probably pick up that we may have
sometimes
had
the
a few
second one's a little more
experience.
ridiculous than the first one. That's what happens.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Can you guys just shoot 2 episodes all the time and release the second one?"
Or they're like,
No.
shut the fuck up. This is the worst
You
episode
have to
ever.
suffer through the boring ones to get these gems. God damn it. You know what?
All right, I'd be curious to see if this is the gem. You're hearing this right now. Is this a gem or is this like, boys, just one at a time? Let's one at a time, fellas.
That's a really good
we're gonna have to,
question.
yeah, we're gonna
Like-
have to tell them which one's which.
Yeah, we're going to have to
They'll-
remember to ask that
We're
about
gonna have
this
to
one.
reveal the secret. on
All
this
they
one.
know is that this is the second one. So just comment on this one and be like, yeah, boys, we just stick one night. Just one.
You know what? Since this is so off the rails, I'm going to
Oh, here we go.
I've had this written down since before we had a podcast.
Yeah.
Literally. So it's like, but
so
I've been
this
like,
is the original notebook. This is not the
This is the
just the
first
podcast.
question?
This is like Dear Diary.
I have another one that's so
Will
much
it
worse,
grow?
but I'm not even going to that yet. Like that's going to be saved for, cause it's so bad. But this one, okay, here's the question.
Is this normal? It
It's September 10th, 2001. If you knew the events of September 11th wouldn't happen and all you had to do was suck off Osama bin Laden, would you do it?
Oh God, I bet that smelled so bad.
It did.
You mean if I had to blow somebody to save like fucking 1,000 or how many people?
Way
died?
more than that.
Sorry.
Well, think the war wouldn't even happen. You,
Well,
but you got to suck
so
off
let's
Osama
just
bin
talk about
Laden.
But why
world-
do I have to?
Gun to
That's
your
what
head.
saves it.
That's
Why
the-
can't I just shoot him or something?
No, like he captured you and he's like, I'm going to blow up the World Trade Center.
Hold on.
But if I suck him off,
Hey,
then
hey,
I don't
whoa,
know
whoa,
if
whoa,
He
whoa,
really
stop
likes
doing
your
that.
mouth.
Hey,
You have to blow him.
hey, this is a.
He's been eyeing it for years.
You can't put like normal rules into
Yeah.
the play.
I
like,
suck
you-
at these.
That's
why.
the thing
This is
about-
why
I
you
have to
can't
ask
do that.
questions.
No,
You
there's
can't put
100
logic into this.
The question is, would you suck a dick to save that many lives?
But it's not a dick.
I'm-
It's Osama bin Laden's dick.
I'm a fucking.
He lives in
hero.
a cave. I don't know. We don't know how much he showers. He's on dialysis. I heard that somewhere.
I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry, just because I don't.
Wow. You
I mean,
un-American.
if you could literally guarantee that nobody will ever die after it, then I might really think about it. But I just can't. I can't wrap my head around it.
here's
No
the thing.
matter what, like
they
literally
would definitely
right now,
not. There would not be a terrorist attack that day. That's all I can say because we don't know what would have happened. But
Who
like
else
we
would
know it was a
have-
pretty
Can
bad
you- You're gonna
terrorist attack.
stop 9/11.
You could stop 9/11. The whole day doesn't exist. We go on about our
my
lives.
brain goes to I could stab this motherfucker with the pen right there on the pencil. Or
So
on
you're
the
putting too
table
much logic into this.
and end the whole thing. Like I can guarantee you, nobody else dies.
You know what's
So,
bad about me? You know what my brain did when I read this for the first time? I went, like to completion or just for like, you know what I mean? Because I was like,
I don't think your tits.
it.
I don't think your tits bring the same joy. Like,
how dare you? I have great tits. I have a B- cup all day.
You don't. I'll
Whatever.
just,
Whatever. I
You
also
got a lot of things great about you.
I have a
This was,
decent beard. I feel like he's into that. Regardless, I'm just saying.
You're
It's like
too
if they were like
well-groomed.
blow him for 2 minutes, I'm like, I will give you the worst blowjob ever. And by the way, it's my first one. I feel like I should throw that out there. But as long as it is, I don't want to get to that point, if that makes sense. So,
is a bad
by the way, I
question.
really hope my kids don't listen to this episode.
What if you just bite it off?
Ooh, well, definitely. Well, it definitely is happening. Then he's like, "Fucking fire the missiles," because you just bit him.
But as long as you can spit his cock out.
Oh God,
He's gonna bleed a lot. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
that's not like a. That's not like a.
Okay, this is gone. This is gone.
All right, we'll let it go.
This is.
But Shaun never answered.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, Shaun, what's your answer?
I always wanted to. I heard this somewhere, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a really good question." My answer is
there is
if I could save millions of American lives and lives around the globe, because I love everybody. Apparently, even his cock for 2 minutes, and he's not going to completion. Then fine,
okay.
you know.
So we have established how much I like to hear my own voice and how much I like to do it. How big is my plaque that I do this? Like, does
Oh
everybody
my God!
know?
Hold on,
Does
I thought you were going to
everybody-
say how big is his cock, and I was like,
doesn't- he doesn't-
"That's your question."
He's not concerned about that.
So it's like, is my jaw gonna hurt? How much spit do I have to have?
big is my like? Does
No, you're
everybody
getting a
know I
fucking
saved the
statue.
day?
You're getting a statue. For
Yeah,
this
I'm
shit.
You should get
You need
should,
a
the
statue.
Statue of Liberty should be replaced with you.
Like we would pledge allegiance to the Shaun, like a little like
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? Like on some level, it would be very like
And to the
like,
republic for which it stands, one nation under Notre Dame.
yeah. Like at some point, like we do the whole things, and they'd be like a thanks, Shaun. You know, like a just one of those things, like all day.
I mean, you
Just
talk
a
about
little
all
two
day.
clapper.
You talk
Yep,
about
just
wanting your
the-
memory to
it
live
should
in
be like,
infamy.
you know, like the Super Bowl where they do the flyover, they do the whole thing, and then it's like, and thanks, Shaun.
What are you going to name this episode?
That's exactly yes. Thanks, Shaun.
What was going to be the notebook V2, but
I think you're going to have to think about some things.
I think that. Well, first of
gonna
all, I like to think of myself as a hero, even though I don't watch superhero movies. But I feel like
Yeah,
I
you're
would-
definitely
like,
not a hero,
And
man.
it's really weird that you guys love superhero movies and not taking the side of saving Americans.
I did.
But,
I took the side.
but definitely the size of the recognition I'm going to get for the
size
work
of
I'm going to put in.
The size of the Osama bin Laden cock is what he really means.
It can't be that big.
You wouldn't think.
it,
The
door
dude
is
was
just
tall
massive.
as
So
fuck.
wait a minute. Is the statue going to have you holding the?
Just you with a fucking dick in your hand.
Who's the other guy? I don't know. It was a good time. We just brought him in.
Him and Uncle Sam. I'm all about equality. You know what, guys? Fire us now. This might not even get released. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's great.
No, it is.
Of
It's
course
fine.
you do.
Here's the thing. That's the greatest thing. We don't let it on a lot. We really don't care. It's like we're just having a good time. We're just bullshitting.
I'm here to save lives, though. I believe
Well,
that. Yeah.
clearly, yeah. For someone who hates superheroes, Shaun is the superhero.
Hey,
As long as he gets a fucking statue and everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm not Superman where nobody knows.
Sean's superhero
I'm not
name is
Clark
Praise
Kent.
Me Man.
I'm not Clark Kent. I am fucking yes. This is yeah.
Shaun, somebody has to not suck the dick and build your statue. Okay, so I'm gonna be that guy.
So that's you. Wait. So I'm like priming him for the first 2 minutes. He's definitely
the
blowing in
fluffer.
Sean's mouth. But that's why he gets the statue. But then Eric's definitely just behind the camera, like, keep rolling as he's gagging in his mouth.
I'm gagging at
And
you.
then I'm
Just
gonna-
said that.
And then I'm gonna fucking kill everybody afterwards.
I feel like if anyone should do that, it should be Shaun. But oh no, because he's still getting praise. That's true. Yeah.
He gets the statue.
Well, you know what, guys? Good team effort. I think we figured it out.
Somebody's
So-
got to be the leader of this goddamn
Hey,
crusade.
in
We're
the
taking-
future, if you need us to save the free world, the three of us are ready to go.
I'm basic. What is it called?
So when you hear that I get a statue and all this praise, you got to wonder who's behind this to making this shit happen.
There's so many jokes on like how many dicks did you have to suck for that to happen? Sean's is one, but it was the
Just
one.
make it the big one. Man.
I'm sorry, but I'm not that I asked that. But again, it's been in there forever, and I'm like, I was waiting for the right time, and it just, the sun smiled upon my face, and I felt like now was the time. So it is what it
This
is.
is difficult. This is
So moving on from that, what's your guys' favorite fry?
Is that the next
I like
thing in the
crinkle
notebook?
cut. There's so many things, but that's one of them. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I like
crinkle.
crinkle are my favorite. And honestly, people who hate crinkle cut fries scare me a little bit.
Waffle's a close second.
You know what Sean's is?
Loaded fries?
No, his is fucking full on baked potatoes in his mouth. Just he doesn't even bite them. He just swallows the whole thing. But it's okay. We're gonna put a statue up for you.
oh man.
No, but for real, what's your favorite kind of fry?
I'd crinkle cut for sure, but I'm with Eric. Like I'm a waffle, but
Waffle fries are good.
waffle fries are great. But
This feels very wrong to be
Actually-
talking this PG all of a sudden.
okay, I got a couple of things.
Go ahead.
Waffle fries are great as long as you get the ones that doesn't have too much skin on it. The ones that have all the
that
end pieces,
back
all the
piece?
skin. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't mind one every now and then.
But
I don't mind it on waffle. I don't like it on other things. I don't know why that's weird.
see,
but
see, I'm different. Like
maybe
I
because
lo-
it's fried.
Like I like
Yeah.
a twice baked potato, and I can eat the whole thing, but I don't really, but whatever. So if I get to pick my waffle fry, give me that center cut piece,
That
the
big,
big dog. Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
it.
bet you do like that big one.
Yeah,
don't
you
you?
better give me the big one.
Sorry, I can't help it. Like my mind is just still there.
The big white one is what I.
Jesus Christ.
But I don't know. I get a lot. Like, remember the steak fries from?
Steak and shake.
From.
Red
Steak
Robin?
and Shake had like the little like
they're
Oh,
the,
that's
they're
right.
the
They
thin
had
ones.
they had the
They're like,
steak fries.
shoestring.
Cork and fork.
Shoestrings, yeah.
Cork and fork. Remember those big steak fries?
yeah.
Because you could actually
had
just
to be
put the
cooked
ketchup
right,
right
though.
on. Oh yeah, because you get out of a whole pack. There was
There was
good
like five that
duds.
sucked.
5 duds. Yeah, for sure.
You just bite into it. You're like, that's
Oh,
raw,
that's it.
and you'd spit it out.
and then you'd have a perfect one. And you're like, oh, I can.
And that's why you could never bitch about it because it's like it's a crapshoot. Because if they would have cooked and those 5 were done, there would have been burnt ones.
I will say my absolute favorite, but it is a ripoff, is curly fries. I love. I think curly fries.
I love curly fries too. I just don't.
There's so many imposters though.
Yeah, I put them in a little bit of a weird category because they're like broasted fries essentially.
Well, and are you
They're
talking about like Arby's? So there's the ones where it's like literally it's a million swirls. Those
Yeah.
are delicious. But then you get these fucking burnt like just hooks. They're disgusting.
not-
don't necessarily hate.
You usually get one good curly
The problem,
fry out of a thing.
I think you get a couple good ones out of it. The big whatever, but they take up the whole thing. So then, like you're like, I'm out of fries in like 4 things. Like this is
Yeah.
not good. So
But if you had you had a container full of those, you'd be happy.
Oh God! If you opened a whole bag of
if
those,
I had like if I had a
All
if I
the
had a
fucking
if I it'd
be like winning the Powerball.
If you could measure out the amount of fries I get from like McDonald's and I get that many curly fries, now
Bro.
we're talking.
oh yeah, it's over. It's
Now
not
we're
even
talking.
close.
That's
Okay,
not
so-
even close.
so slight variation. Who has the best fast food fries?
Okay.
Has to be someplace you can like drive through 2 seconds. Like it's not like a
Yeah.
sit down.
So I think my number McDonald's. I'm sorry. They're just like, to me, they're just the winners right there. I miss my favorite were the Wendy's fries from the late 90s.
Yeah, because they
2000s.
changed. But I agree.
They're the-
Recipe changed.
Yeah, when they had the not before they went to
High
the
school Wendy's.
Yeah, high school
Yeah.
Wendy's, like that was my number one.
I agree.
But since then I would be 100%. I mean, McDonald's just is not. Everyone else keeps changing their fries.
That's
They
true.
fucking stay. I can tell you who's the worst. Fucking Five Guys.
I haven't had them. I've never been to Five Guys.
And the sad thing is, they give you a fucking bag of them. Doesn't matter.
it's
Like,
massive.
doesn't matter
They're
what
not
you order.
good?
You get a small, and they're all than that. I'm just
okay.
not. I'm just not a natural cut fry guy. Like, because I just
See,
think
that's
that
the
like
thing for fast food fries. I think natural cut. Some reason they're not good, but like I've had like local places do, hand cut, and I love them.
Yeah.
But there's something about the way they cook them and how long they sit. I don't know what it is, but I don't like them.
To me, I'm like, it's bullshit. It's not healthier. So stop acting like it's
Right.
not. So I'm like, it's not at all. So I'm like, just get rid of it. Like
I
nobody
heard
likes the fucking
Bebops are
soup.
really good, but I haven't had it yet.
That's new. Around
Yeah. But
I've had
honestly,
them
I'm
before,
gonna
and
say, and
it's
by the way, I
here.
haven't
How
had
about
them.
you, Eric? What's yours?
McDonald's is my go-to. McDonald's is the only French fry that I like literally sometimes have cravings for.
Okay.
In a fast food sense.
They're
Crinkle fries at other places that are not maybe fast food.
Like a nice grown up.
I have cravings for those too.
That's why mine
but,
is
like,
Dairy Queen. They have crinkle fries and they're usually really solid. But I haven't had it in probably a year, you know. But like I love them.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I would say McDonald's is the only one that I like literally crave the fries.
The rest of them are just kinda
otherwise
like-
fries
Yeah.
are just like, there's some places I go and I just get the sandwiches. I'm like, fuck the fries. I don't care.
I agree. I'm
I'll
more
get
of,
two sandwiches instead of fries and a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm actually more that way too. I'd rather have 2 sandwiches than the fries that I'll like. Normally,
Yeah.
I'm just like.
I'll go to
oh,
Chick-fil-A
that-
and get 2 sandwiches.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't care if this makes me sound like a fat boy because they're so good. Their spicy chicken is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
And so I just get like, and it was a few months ago. I just got 2 of those.
I get one
Like, I don't
regular,
need
one
fries.
spicy. Love it.
Yeah.
I'll eat one fry out of my kids. That's
Right.
it.
Just
Like,
as-
I'm like, dad tax. That's
Yeah.
all I need is one fry. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. They're the same one that pissed me off though, because you get this thing.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, because you get the big fries that hog up the whole box. And you're like, no. Yeah, I mean, you get one of the big waffle fries takes up the whole thing. So
That's
they,
a good point.
They filled you up and you're like, so some days you get a good run, some days you get a bad run.
So they need to do the Five Guys thing and just like fill the bag.
yeah,
You know
if
what
they
I mean?
did that, if they filled the bag, then yeah. This fat kid needs no more fries, so we'll be okay.
I need all the fries. I just
We're back, baby.
this fucking house. I swear to God.
I swear to God. I hate this fucking place. I swear to God.
So we regrouped. We have something that's been on our chest. Shaun, if you want to take it away.
how about the TikToks where dads are crashing out?
I need
And
you guys
first
to
of
like
all-
add me to these, like, because I don't think I've seen them.
Oh,
but
they're
I want to
good.
see them. Like,
Like my
It's-
daughter shows them to me all the time. She's like, "Did you know that you're on TikTok?" Like it's bad.
So the fact that we're using crashing out, we're young.
We're cool.
But the fact that we're about to tell stories about how we are old ass like crashing out.
Oh yeah.
It is a whole thing about like just literally dad's like fixing something and then it's all like, you little fucking son of a bitch, you little, you know what I mean? Like the screw falls out while he's screwing and he's like, I fucking hate this
Well,
place.
how something
I'll fucking burn this fucking place.
Yeah.
Like
it's supposed to be a little thing, but like we hold everything in. And so, but when you're like that fucking mad, then all it just starts coming out in like quiet talk. You're just like, I swear to fucking God, I'll kill everybody right now.
So I will send you the videos because you're gonna love it. But just take comfort in that you're not alone when you go to fix something, because I do it every time.
do it
Every
every
time I
time.
fix
I
something,
thought
I'm
I
like,
was alone.
No,
I
I'm
really
always
did.
like,
No.
why the fuck does this happen to me? Why is it fucking what I buy and spend money on decides it's got to break? And I got to go back to fucking the Home Depot and I
7
got to go get it
times.
7 times and I got to go get it. And everybody else's stuff works fantastic. And evidently, doesn't matter what. And I just.
Do you
lose
just
it.
ever have days where you're just like, how the fuck are 5 things going wrong?
Well, 'cause
today?
here's
Like,
why.
They're all going
Here's
wrong.
why, because nothing like when you're having a bad day, that's when the little shit happens. And it just, it's like it just picks at you. It's like this went
Right.
wrong, this went wrong.
Yeah.
It's not when like one big thing goes wrong. I can get over one big thing. It's like, I got to regroup.
Yeah.
We're fine. But it's like, this is so stupid. But I'm a dad. I wear cargo shorts. It never fails. This never happens when I'm in a good mood.
Right.
I'm in a bad mood and I walk by something that has a handle on it. It fucking grabs my short. I'm like, I swear to fucking God right now, I will
right,
beat
yeah.
the fuck out of this
Do you know
drawer right
at
now.
my old house, I literally changed all of the fucking cabinet handles
See?
after I ripped my cargo shorts.
Yeah,
on 'em.
rips the
I was
pocket
doing
open.
work and it caught and it ripped my shorts.
Oh
and I
my
was like,
God.
these motherfuckers are gone. I have to go
Yep.
to the hardware store anyway.
Makes
I
me
changed
so
every
mad.
handle.
But like the simplest task, and you're going to do it, and all of a sudden the screw falls off and it drops down behind, and immediately you're like,
Well,
this goddamn piece.
it's
of
always
shit
this
house,
where
this
you
goddamn house.
you
know
watch
what I
like
mean?
a YouTube video and it's like, it's this easy. And you're like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then you do it and you're like, oh, I have the wrong part. Okay, fine, fine. I'll go to Home Depot. We're good. Come back, do this. Oh, this is kinked. It's stripped. You need this. Okay. When I moved into my house, this is the easiest thing in the world. We have a copper water line coming up from the water heater that like is the connect to the fridge, but it's old. So it doesn't match the new one. I spent 4 hours sitting behind my fridge where like, if it wasn't perfect, it would start leaking. And it was like, you can't risk that because if you put it, by the way,
now you got no fucking hole in
you'd
your
put
floor.
it back
Yeah.
and you can't see, and it would move just enough where it'd start leaking. And I'm like, well, I have to sit here for an hour, and all of a sudden a little drip of water starts coming out. I'm like, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to kill everybody. So that was moving into my house. The most recent one was my dryer stopped working. And I was like, all right, it's humming. It's not spinning. It's fine. I'm like, I'll just take the thing apart. By the way, this is how stupid I am. I didn't YouTube it first. I'm like, I got this. I took the whole back apart and it was like, no, the back's fine. You need to take the front apart. And I was like, awesome. So I put it all back together. Then I moved back. By the way, I have this much room. I have to climb over and like dive into a hole to get behind it.
Were you missing any screws?
No. But I took the whole front apart and I'm like, I feel like this is supposed to have a belt. I reach under, there's a belt that's just shredded. And I'm like, I think I found the problem.
Nailed it.
Yeah, go get a belt. Come back. And I'm like, I'm going to throw this on. This is fine. I know I get the whole like system. It's the wrong size of belt. And I was like, of course it is. So I'm going to run back to fucking Home Depot, grab another belt, put it on. It's not spinning because it like wasn't lined up perfectly. But again, it took like 4 hours, but saved me $350 and got it.
I'm just saying, I wasn't doing what you're doing, but my blood pressure just rose just listening to your story. Same way. Cause I'm like, how the fuck does this fucking happen? Or it's like, I need this. Go to grab the drill, dead.
Oh,
why
there's
wouldn't it
nothing
fucking be
worse
dead?
than that.
Why wouldn't it be dead? Why, or just this
You can't just
random
give me
stuff
one.
that needs to be
Okay,
fixed.
wait a minute though. The drill. Who's in charge of the drill?
Oh, it's me.
Oh, we know it's
Did
us.
you
No,
plug your fucking battery in? Come on.
No.
I have 4 batteries ready to go all the time.
Okay.
Now, if my kids,
I have one.
I did have this the other day. So
Of course he's got 4.
I do.
There's a reason why I'm on this side of the table and he's on that side.
That's why he's the producer.
I always keep the batteries ready to go. But if my kid, like the other day, I went to light a fire. My kids have been playing with the lighter and all of the fucking fluid was out of it. I was
That
like,
drives me nuts too.
that's my windproof lighter. I use
Yep.
it all the time.
Yeah.
Like somebody's
Okay.
been playing with this. It's
See,
empty.
but
If
that-
it's empty, I refill it. Like,
Sure.
So my point is though, you have a right to be pissed for that.
Yeah.
I realize I don't have a right to be pissed. But I still
You're
like.
just pissed at
I
yourself.
still like.
That's
fuck-
what makes us lose our
fuck
mind.
this house and fuck this family that I have to fucking do everything. And, you know what I mean? And it's not right at all. But in that moment, it's like, and
Yeah.
if the kids are around, or even Ashley's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Just leave me alone. This is like my process.
This is where
Like,
you be very
this is
quiet.
Just where I just get things done, and this is the way I do. Like I self motivate by fuck this house and fuck all because
So-
in the grand scheme of things, Ashley
not
probably does
that big
way
of a
more
deal.
for our house than I do.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal, but literally skipping a screw
you
off the
guys-
thing, and I just lose.
It's because you
my-
always
yeah.
expect it to be a small, quick thing.
I think it's also because I watched my dad do it too, and I'm like, I think this is just how you get through it.
Yeah, you're supposed
you
to.
feel
Because
better
really,
or-
what's going through my head is, I don't want to fucking do this on the weekend when
Yeah.
I'm finally not working and there's a million other things I could be doing, and I don't want to fucking deal with this.
Football's on.
But I have a lot of money invested in this house, and I don't want it to go. So I want it to be nice.
Yeah.
I don't want nice shit, but I'm sick of that fact that I have to do.
But do
Like,
you guys feel
so,
better
yeah.
like when you verbalize something? Like
Yeah.
for me, like Aaron thinks I have road rage, and I do. But,
See, I don't
like,
have
it's-
that, but-
I don't
I'm
really
way
either.
better than I used to be. But I still like I yell and cuss at people because I feel better once
'Cause
I've
fuck
done it.
them.
Like,
It's okay.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Also fuck them. But like I feel better just saying it, and then I can move on.
Yeah.
But if
I
I,
agree.
don't, then I feel like this kind of rage where I'm holding
Yeah,
onto
it's-
the steering wheel.
it's your release
I
of it.
verbalize it. I say it out loud. I'm like, fuck that person.
Yeah, you're
And
like,
then
I
I
didn't
move on.
shoot him in the face. Like instead, I went like, hey,
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit. And I felt better.
I
I'm
yelled at them
behind-
and they couldn't hear me. It's
I'm
okay.
behind this
Yeah.
car. I'm inside. They can't hear me, so I can be
What's
like,
Chris Farley say? I'll turn this damn bus around. That'll end your precious field trip.
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah,
I feel like the work thing, like the working on the house thing is the same thing. I have to sometimes just verbalize my frustration.
Get it out.
there's a comedian I follow named Derek Cahill, and his whole series is like, welcome to another riveting edition of Fuck This House. And it's like him, like, have you seen him?
Yeah.
He's fucking
I follow
hysterical.
his shit because
Oh, I love him.
I gotta follow that
I'll
because that
send it
sounds
to you.
right up my alley.
I'll send it to you because you will love it. But also back to the thing, the dad's crashing it. We will send you the one I guarantee he's seen and I've seen where it's like, it's this old guy and like, you could tell he's like a nice dude, but he's just and all he's doing is trying to change a light bulb, but he's got one of those weird fixtures where like you have to hold all the pieces in place while you do it. And like a screw drops and he's like, I fucking hate this fucking house.
He starts off like he's just fixing it and then it just goes
Like
a
he's
little
calm.
wonky and he's like, I swear to God, I fucking hate this house.
He's like, I'll burn this
he
whole
just
fucking thing down.
It's exactly what goes through my head. And so, no, then I found one today. It's just a compilation of a lot of that stuff. Like one dad trying to fix thing, I had this piece of fucking shit, this fucking, I don't even know why I bought this piece. Like just go. And I'm like, I will do that too. And I'm like,
they're going to lock me up.
Ashley's like, what's wrong? You know, I'm like, you need to not be around. Like, this is my process. Like,
you even looking at me when that happens?
Yeah,
like,
because it's like, I'm not saying this to you.
No.
I'm saying this to, like, this is my thing. And like, just, I'm going to be frustrated. I'm going to, like,
You need to not be around, but I also need somebody to come when I call you. because shit goes wrong.
I need an extra set of hands. My favorite, though, is my kids sending them to me because I'm like, okay, so they know I do it.
Yeah.
They are listening, but also they recognize I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? It's like, that's just a normal part of being a dad owning a home and getting easily frustrated. It's okay. I'm calm. Honestly, like I don't have a short fuse. Like it takes a lot to boil me over. But what boils me over is the shit that makes me mad. It's not like something you did or whatever. It's like, this should be easy. Why fucking isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yes. I get like that because it's, that's where I get, I don't know. I work so fucking hard. I fucking do this thing.
I'm a good person.
I'm a good
I pay my
person.
taxes.
I love my wife. I fucking follow the law, blah, blah. And why does this screw have to fall off on Saturday when I just want to watch the fucking game? You know, like,
so Eric, next time it happens to you, you go, I foster fucking dogs. I swear.
I run a podcast and I'm definitely the best man out of those three. So.
Not even close. These guys are fucking degenerates. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's so true. It prompted a fun memory. My dad, like, he loved working on cars and tractors and all this shit. So growing up, I learned a lot about stuff. And every once in a while, he would have these moments. Like, he would drop a fucking bolt down into the motor. And
Hold on. Was it this? Hold on. Will you hold the fucking flashlight straight?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
But
like,
hold on.
I got really good at that.
Hold on. When he dropped it, it actually was fucked up and went down there. Not just me.
Yeah.
That it spun off and I picked it up from the dirt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it literally, for him, it went all the way. He's like, that's a fucking hour that I'm going to have to go get that thing. But
no, he was like, hey, dude, can you bring your little ass arms over here and get this out of here?
Hey, you're up.
I'm going to hold your feet. You grab this.
Right. But I freak out the same way. And it's just on the grass.
Yeah.
He told me, like, so one time I asked him, I'm like, what is that? Like, it's like a washer, but it's like a clip and it hooks on. And he goes, those are called Jesus clips. And I was like, why is that called that?
just
He's
pray
like,
they hold
when
up.
you try and get it off, you go, Jesus, where'd it go?
I've never heard that before.
So to this day, I still call those Jesus
That
clips.
is the official name of
But
them
it's
now.
accurate. It's accurate. I know anybody listening right now, you've been around your dad where he fucking freaked out and you're like, I don't even know why he always wants me to help him. And your biggest nightmare is going to help him because you knew you're getting yelled at.
No matter,
I do it to Cooper.
you could have done it.
to
You
Cooper.
could have done
Cooper
it as perfect as possible. You're getting yelled at.
Cooper will be like, "What, Dad?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" And you're just gonna have to listen. Like, and I go, "You're going to do this someday too, man. This is just how we."
It's-
think."
Yeah, at some
it's
point,
part of
I'm
the
like,
process.
listen, this is just what needs to happen. I
Just see what happens.
apologize.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at you.
I'm not mad at you at all, and you start learning that shorthand.
You're
but it's
feeling
like,
my frustration.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch the blow of this thing, but yeah. that's
So
hilarious.
I know we talked, like we're starting this little series where about something that chaps our ass or grinds our gears. We have to officially decide what we're going to call it, but I like both of those so much that I can't stop saying both of them. But,
I like chaps my ass, but
I do
you've always
too.
been more of a grind your gears.
well, grind my
kinda
gears
guy.
is from Family Guy. I like chaps my ass better actually. You know what really
Let's go with
chaps my
chaps my
ass?
ass.
Yeah.
You know what just chaps my ass? I mean, it just like, and that's
Little
how it should.
CMA
That's how
segment.
it should always start. You know what just chaps my ass? Okay.
I
which is
actually like this because I have a sponsor in mind.
oh, now my mind is fucking spinning so hard. But
Continue.
okay, so by the way, everything we just talked about. By the way, our last 20 minutes was what chaps our ass. But let's move on to what actually chaps my ass. Because when we came up with this segment, we were having kind of a creative session, and we were out and about together, the three of us. And I went to the bathroom, and that's when I came up with this because I was like, I fucking get so mad when I'm out and about somewhere, restaurant, bar, doesn't matter, anywhere public, and you don't throw your fucking towels like in the garbage, like they're all over the floor and all over the place. Also, the people who spit like chew packs and shit like that in the urinals, you're a piece of shit. You're worse than the people who don't take their carts back. Because at least a cart, you're just touching metal. Someone has to fucking fish your nasty shit out of a urinal. Same with like, and the paper towels are the same way. I don't know what you did with that. You could have fucking wiped your hole or wiped your mouth. I don't know. Like, it's disgusting. Throw your shit away. Clean up after yourself.
Amen, brother.
Thank you.
Be a decent
I feel a
human.
little better. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
I do get like a little bit of the paper towel stuff. Like they get so fucking full before some places empty them.
And that's fine.
Stuff spills out.
Yeah. But when
That's
it's
not on you.
and
But
you can,
like you made sure it went in there before you walked out the door, that you're cool.
you're good.
Okay,
You're good. But when
You
there's
didn't just
30 of
fucking
them
throw
on
it on the ground like
Right.
a douchebag. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. Like, I'm not going to shove my hand down there either because
I will
I don't
literally,
know.
I will
Like-
sometimes take extra and just push it down.
That's what
I
I
will
do.
too. But
That's
like
what I
sometimes
do.
I'm like, that ain't stopping.
Sometimes I also
that ain't
don't,
stopping. It's
but-
like, or it's more like, yeah, bro, the trash needs to go out. Like, I'll just throw up to a bartender and be like,
I'll
hey,
tell them though. Yeah.
you know,
like,
it's the
hey,
same thing. Hey, it's overflowing in there. But the people that just throw it on the fucking ground, just the people that act like they would never
wouldn't do that
they
at
would
home.
never do that at home.
Exactly.
Like, so that they'll just
Would
do that.
they?
It's like,
You never know. Maybe they do.
that's disgusting.
Maybe
if
their
you-
moms picked it up all their life. and
I
they
don't-
just-
but even if they did, like, you're eventually going to live on your own. You probably. I hope if you're at a bar, you do live on your own then.
tell
But
you, my children sometimes I'm like, I've told you many times, and they still do it.
well, yeah, but that's but they're not
kids are different.
21.
Kids are different.
Yeah.
And they will because
I have found my 19-year-old now that he lives with other people.
yeah.
Does shit a little different, don't he?
Everybody figures shit out.
Yeah.
He also gets disgusted by his roommates and shit.
Yeah.
So
Does he come home and complain about his brother and
he-
sister?
No, actually, well, a little bit, but he always did. He was a lot neater than them.
That's
in some
true.
ways.
Yeah, he is.
But,
But-
it's because he's realizing it's not his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I get frustrated. I'm like, that's not my shit.
Yeah.
I'll pick up my
Yeah.
shit. Like
My mess
but I
is
gotta
fine.
pick up yours. And that's what you learn when you go to college. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Somebody else has to pick up. So like, yeah. That's
Yeah.
where you get
I
that
still
part of it here
sometimes
for.
go in the bathroom and like flush the fucking toilet, dude. Like,
That drives me nuts. I will say that
not
does
that
not
bad.
happen
I'm
a
not
lot.
one to leave a heater around, but some people
Oh, God.
do a lot.
even if it's just pee, just flush it.
No, it's the pee.
pee,
Honestly, the pee. I don't
Well,
ever.
whatever,
run
most
into-
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I mean, my kids at least are pretty good about flushing their shit.
Yeah.
But, like, if you leave pee sitting there, it stinks.
It starts to smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flush it.
Also, it's worse almost when it's closed and you just go in like hoping to like, oh, I'm just gonna take a piss, and you're like, oh, there's
We're not
fucking
on like a water
hot
shortage,
piss sitting there.
right now.
Right.
Like, just flush
It's
that
just
shit.
it's just to me, it's a very normal. I do my business, and
Yeah, you let it go. Yeah,
I
Get rid
have
of it.
forgot from occasion.
Delete the evidence.
On occasion, forgot.
I forgot, or
I don't
I've
know.
had to flush before.
We've
and
all
was like
done
a
it, I'm
little,
sure.
like, I was
My
like,
order got out of hand, somehow.
You guys
But
probably forget less because you guys piss in the shower like a bunch of fucking heathens. But
Yeah.
anyway,
you don't have to worry about
piss lots of
flushing it.
places.
well,
You don't have to worry about flushing it.
You know where
Mikey.
else we
Like-
pee?
like the
Is in
lawn of
lake.
the-
You know what we do? We float around in the lake. We drink beer after beer, and we just piss it out as we do it.
I usually wait for
Why do you think I stay in the,
the
water
Chicago
the whole time?
Field Museum lawn and just go there. So,
It's where the true gangsters do.
hey
it.
Eric, you got a dad joke for us?
I do.
Oh,
I
shit.
do. Hang on.
Save this, baby.
So, yes, I do. What was Osama bin Laden's favorite pizza order?
Oh, wait. I wasn't
Fucking
expecting
dick.
that.
What a
Hold
fucking
on.
dick. Where did you fucking Google the
There's no way this was
Totally
queued
did.
up.
No, I called it up.
You're
Oh,
a fucking dick. What
Okay,
a-
hold on. His pizza order?
Yeah. What's his favorite pizza order?
2 large shots with everything. No, I don't know. I don't know. I
Two
don't know.
large planes.
Oh. That would have never happened if Shaun was there to save the day.
If you would have just done your fucking job, we wouldn't be talking about this right now, would we?
Good Lord.
You son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
2 large planes.
We had to finish it out.
You realize that this
I just thought about this.
one
Hold on.
started with the
It was supposed to be the Notebook.
But wait,
I
the
hit,
Notebook
I hit
too.
like 3 of the things. It's fine.
Yeah, we did a little bit.
Yeah.
what was the shot that we had?
Oh,
The Oppenheimer
no, that was
kicked
the
all
Oppenheimer.
this. Yeah, kicked this whole.
Yeah, I mean, Eric technically started the way this went. Like
Yeah,
it went
I
down
really did.
downhill
What a
We
fast.
dick.
started it off the rails.
You know what, guys? You got to remember, this is a comedy podcast where you're here just for fun. That's all it is. It's all jokes. Everyone calm your tits.
If you're offended, please post on our TikToks and Facebooks.
Please,
We need
love
the engagement.
we love responding to angry comments. We actually look forward to it. Remember the Philly Karen? We hope to see you in the comments. So
At this point, she might be the only one on our team.
oh, that's really bad. All right, guys. Well, this was literally a fucking blast and a half.
This was a fucking shit show, is what it was. But
Yeah.
I love it. All
Welcome to the party. Thank you guys for joining again. We love you guys for listening. Please email us at we'restillcoolright@gmail.com. Maybe now's not the time to say that. Send us good and bad. We'll respond to it.
You laughed. Just have fun with
Exactly.
it. Don't lean into it
Don't
too
take
much.
life so seriously.
Yeah.
No one gets out of
Take
life.
some joy in it and have a good time with it.
And
Yeah.
seriously, like do the likes, shares, all that stuff on the TikTok, Facebook,
we appreciate it.
Instagram, all that stuff.
It really
It
does.
does.
It means
helps
a
with
lot
engagement, helps other people see our craziness, and
Yeah.
to us. Yeah.
especially this episode is going to be pretty fun.
No, it's gonna be great. So we love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Actually, and if you hear this episode, something fucking went wrong.
They're definitely hearing this episode.
They're definitely hearing this episode.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.